What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Super Jason, and we are here with top 5 Elden Ring bosses that I fucking hate, part 5. Now, it's been a long time since I did Elden Ring boss rankings, but just want to let you guys know though, I don't completely hate these bosses. It's more like a love and hate relationship with these bosses. But like I said, I like all the bosses, but like there's some stuff I want to complain about my sorrow and my experience from fighting these bosses. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Like the video if you enjoyed this video. It's been a long time. Now, if you guys don't know, I did part 1, 2, 3, and 4 in the last couple of years, I believe, or like last couple, like 2 years or 1 year, something like that. It's been like a long time. So let's get into it. Number 5, Frenzy Duelist. Okay, there's not much to say about this boss though. There's a couple stuff I want to say though. One, this Frenzy Duelist boss. Okay, when you first encounter this boss in a cave, wherever though, you gotta watch out for his axe. Cause guess what? He can swing his axe like a fucking nunchuck, and he also got like a ball on a chain as well that he can swing at you as well. He can catch you from long distance away. So make sure you guys time your rolls as well. I don't like this boss because on his second phase he can like pretty much scream and it can buff him up to have him do more damage. I don't know who the fuck he is. You'll hear him when he on his second phase. He'll be like, ah! He'll basically sound like Goku trying to go into Super Saiyan mode. Get the fuck out of here. This is not Dragon Ball Z, Frenzy Duelist. Number 4, we got the Double Tree Sentinel Duel. Oh wait, I'm getting PTSD from when I first played Elden Ring, when I went against this Tree Sentinel boss. Now, let me tell you a little bit of a story though, and my buddy's probably watching this right now. I remember when my buddy first told me about Elden Ring, the first thing he told me was that there was this one boss that nobody could really hardly get past in the beginning of the game. It was called the Tree Sentinel. Now, the Tree Sentinel is a bitch. In this Elden Ring Souls game, you're pretty much gonna fight this boss. This is gonna be the first boss you're gonna fight. But facing this boss twice, a dual fight, is crazy a little bit. Now, later on in the game, though, your character should be around level 50, level 40. Your character should be able to face against these Double Tree Sentinels. But what makes this boss a little bit tricky though, you have to face you pretty much do have to face these guys when you first enter the castle. And of course the boss has got the same moves, but you gotta kill both of them. One has a shield, one has a torch. You gotta watch out for their shield bash. Watch out for its halberd, and don't underestimate the distance and range of the Tree Sentinel, because he can poke you with his halberd. I know he got me once, and yeah, be careful of these Tree Sentinel duels. It's not a hard boss, but it's not a boss that you want to face though again that you already beat in the very beginning of the game. Number 3, Wormface. This is a creepy ass boss. I'm not gonna lie, this is a creepy ass boss, bro. Wormface. Okay, where should I even start? Wormface. What I hate about this boss is he does Deathlight. If you guys don't know what Deathlight is, it's basically like a status that can instantly kill you no matter how much health you got. And what Wormface will do, he'll pretty much throw up on you with his worm breath or whatever. And if your character soaks in all that disgusting, misty, scent, odor, whatever you call it, sewer water, toilet, anything, all the disgusting stuff in the world, if your character smell all that, you're dead. You're fucking dead. Just like that. Another thing is the boss will do, if the boss grabs you, he will pretty much put you in his mouth and he'll pretty much chew you, and it could do a lot of damage. Now, I barely survived this attack though. I was like one fucking HP. This boss was creepy. This boss was scary. I recommend you go on torrent and fighting this boss though, but you can do whatever you want. It's your funeral. I don't care. But I recommend you go on torrent fighting this boss. The boss is very weak. The boss is kind of weak. You can use Scarlet Rot, poison, whatever you want to do against this boss. Just take this disgusting, disgusting accident little worm face son of a I don't know what worm face. That's what we're gonna call him. Worm face. Ugh. Number 2, we got Ancient Dragon Sentinel. Fuck this boss. Okay. Whew. I don't like this boss I do not like this boss at all. But this dragon is fucking cool at the same damn time. Now, I want to say a couple stuff about this boss. One, the dragon does some lightning damage, and if you don't have no lightning buff, then you're pretty much screwed. Two, when he breathes when his breathe is fire. Now, let me tell you let me tell you something about when you're facing against dragons, and something for you to know. When dragons use fire, dragon fire can pretty much ricochet from surfaces or rocks. How I know this? Because I died from decaying exile by this freaking mechanic. I don't know if Miyazaki designed it like this, but dragon fire can pretty much ricochet from objects. I don't know how. I don't know. But anyways, though, Ancient Dragon Sentinel. Why I think this is a number 2 hard boss on this video? It's because he does a bit of damage. He summons lightning. He's hard to hit it's hard to hit his legs because he's constantly moving his legs a little bit though. And when you try to nibble at his legs, he will pretty much breathe fire at you to back you off. And he can also summon and also these type of dragons can literally summon a lightning sword, and it can pretty much do a lot of damage to you. But I think that's Lansseaxx. I think that might have been Lansseaxx, but I don't remember. It's been a long time since I did these boss ranking videos. But I do not like Lansseaxx. This boss is hard. Ugh. I just do not like this boss at all. Alright, number 1. Now you guys are not gonna really expect who number 1 is, but number 1 is the Black Blade Kindred Gargoyle when you talk to Gurranq. I'm getting PTSD from this boss as well. Now let me tell you a little bit of a story though. When I first played Elden Ring, when I first got the game for myself, when my buddy told me about this game, when I first encountered this boss took me 30 plus attempts to kill this boss on my first Elden Ring game. Now, for those who've been watching my Elden Ring series, though, just let you know, this was my second time playing Elden Ring. This was basically like a walkthrough. Now, when I faced against this Black Blade Kindred on this series, though, it took me 7 attempts, and I was a little bit frustrated when I went against this boss. Now, let me tell you some stuff about this boss that you guys will probably agree with me that I find the boss hard. Number 1. He's immune to Scarlet Rot. He's immune to holy damage. He's immune to poison. He's a fucking gargoyle. 2, he can do multiple combos at you. 3, he got a long ass axe that can hit you from distance. He also has a itty bitty sword that he can poke you with. Getting poked by his sword is almost like he's playing a game of tag. Like, tag, you're it, bitch. And also, though, boss has a lot of health. This boss has a lot of health. And also, see, here's the thing. A lot of people don't notice though, but when you're trying to talk to Gurranq though, when you're riding on torrent on that hill, expecting to talk to Gurranq, the last thing you wanna hear is a gargoyle screeching, ready to fight you. Now, if you get in front of this boss, you might as well, you can fight the boss, or B, run like a little pussy and just go around them or run away from the castle and talk to Gurranq some other time. Now when the gargoyle isn't seeing you, doesn't see you though. He basically just stands still, like he has a 24-hour shift. So, there, I feel like there's one more thing about this boss too, though. And here's a one little. Let me tell you something that it's hard, that I had a hard time with this boss though. This one move, wherever he'll do this combo move with his sword. He'll do this combo with the sword though, and if you get hit, you're dead. You're pretty much dead. And he could charge you with his long ass halberd axe, and if you get caught in that, and he'll fly up in the air, and he'll pretty much slam down with his axe as well. And if that doesn't kill you, that will kill you. So these are 5 bosses that I can hate in Elden Ring. No, whew, I cannot stand these bosses. I could not stand these bosses though. But we got a lot more bosses to cover of this Elden Ring original game. So make sure you guys like, subscribe though, and comment down below if what is your hardest boss in your opinion though. Don't worry, we got a lot more bosses to cover. We got a lot more boss ranking videos we're gonna do in the future though. So make sure you guys like and subscribe though, and bye bye.